Friends, today we are going to do the BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem of chapter triangle. This is the first theorem of this chapter. It is also called the Thales theorem due to the name of the scientist, the Thales. So first, what is a theorem? Theorem is if a line drawn, suppose this is a triangle. This is a triangle and you draw a line which is parallel to the base BC. This is the line which is parallel to the base BC. According to the Thales theorem, we have to prove that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Now this line D is parallel to BC and we have to prove that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So this is the Thales theorem, that is if a line is drawn parallel to the one side of the triangle is intersect the other two sides in distinct point, the other two sides are divided into the same ratio. You have to prove that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Now what is the given in the question? You know, for the geometry you have to write all the statement like the given, to prove, construction, then proof. So what is the given in the question? In triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. This is given in the question and we have to prove. Second, when we have to write to prove, we have to prove that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Now we have to prove that the ratio of the sides are equal. So for this proof, we have to do the constructions like we have to join B to E and D to C. This is the first construction, and the other one you have to draw the perpendicular from D on AC, and this is DF, and EG on AB. These are the construction for this theorem. So write the construction here. Construction is join DC and BE, join these two lines and draw perpendicular, draw DF perpendicular on AC, DF perpendicular on AC and EG perpendicular on EB. This is the construction of this theorem. Now proof. First, we will take the ratio of the area of two triangles, that is ADE with DBE. So, area of ADE upon the area of DBE. You know the area of the triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 base into height. For this triangle, if we are taking this triangle with the ratio, so we will take this as a perpendicular, or for this perpendicular its corresponding base is AD. So for the area ADE, it is 1 upon 2 into AD into EG. And for the second one, 1 upon 2 into, for this triangle, base is DB and into EG. EG is the perpendicular. This perpendicular is same for both the triangles, this one and this one. Now cancel half, EG. So we find AD upon DB, the area of the two triangles, the ratio of the two triangles. The ratio of the area of the two triangle is equal to AD upon DB. Now we will take the two other triangles like the ADE with DEC. So the area of ADE upon area of DEC. You know, both ratio we find that the ADE is same in both the equations. But what is the difference in between them? If you are taking DEC as a triangle for the ratio, then you have to take this one as the altitude. This altitude is actually for both the triangles, this one and also for this one. So area of ADE is equal to 1 upon 2 into, now the base is AE. For this base, you know the perpendicular is DF, and the 1 upon 2 into what is about this triangle, the base is EC multiply with the DF. Now DF cancel with the DF and half with the half. So we find that AE upon EC. Okay, this is equation second. Now in these two equations, we find that the numerator are same for both the equations. What is about the denominator? You have remember the theorem of class 9, that is if we draw the triangle having the same base and they lie between the same parallel lines. So we can say these triangles should have the equal area. Okay, so this theorem we will apply in this question. This triangle DBE and EDC having the same area because they lie between the same parallel lines and having the same base DE. So this is a base and we can say the area of this triangle is equal to this one. So area of DBE is equal to area of DEC. Now you have to write the theorem, that is the triangles having same base and lie between same parallel are equal in area. Okay, this is the theorem. Now this is the equation number 3rd. Now according to both these three equations, we find that these left side of the equation are same because the numerator are same, and we proved that the denominator are also same. So we can say according to the equation 1st, 2nd and 3rd, the ratio AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So by equation 1, 2 and 3, we can say that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Okay, this is the BPT, and you have to also prove, you also have to prove that AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. If someone asks you about the BPT, then you have to prove this one. But with this theorem, you should know how can we prove the corollary, that is AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. So you can prove it by this BPT. First we have to do the reciprocal of this equation, that is DB upon AD. You know what we are going to prove? We are going to prove that the ratio AD, okay, you are not able to see the figure, AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. Now we are going to prove it. Okay, for this, first we have to reciprocal the equations which we have find in the BPT, that is DB upon AD is equal to EC upon AE. Now add 1 on both the side. By adding 1 on both the side, 1 plus dB upon AD is equal to 1 plus EC upon AE. Okay, now we can take the LCM. AD plus dB is equal upon AD is equal to AE plus EC upon AE. Now AD plus dB, what is AD plus dB? That is AB. AB upon AD is equal to AE plus EC is AC. AC upon AE. Okay, now you can do reciprocal of this equation, that is AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC. We can also use it for the questions. Okay, if someone asks you to prove the BPT, then you have to prove only up to this one. So this is a BPT, and now we are going to do some numericals which are based on this theorem. That is the first question of 6.2 exercise. This is the first question. We are giving a figure here. ABC is a triangle and DE is parallel to the base. AD is 1.5 and this is 3 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, and you have to find the length of EC. So you will say that first you have to write what is given in the question. What is given? ABC is a triangle in which D is parallel to BC and AD is 1.5, DB is 3, A is how much? 1 centimeter, and to find EC. Okay, this is given and this is to find. You should write it. Now the solution of the question. Solution is this one. By using the BPT, we know according to the BPT, if these two lines are parallel to each other, we can say the ratio of the sides are equal. So in triangle ABC, first you have to write the name of the triangle in which you are applying BPT, and then write the lines which are parallel to each other. D is parallel to BC. तो आप कहते हैं कि by BPT we can say that AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC, and you can put the value which is given in the question, that is 1.5 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon x. You have to find EC, that is x. Now by using cross multiplication method, x is equal to 3 upon 1.5 and it will be 2 centimeter. This is the first question of the 6.2 exercise, and you can do yourself 6.1. If you have any problem with this 6.1 exercise, you can ask me in your WhatsApp group. Okay, this is the first question. The second question, the second part of the first question is the same, and for the second question is also same like the first question. So you can do yourself. If you have any problem, please ask me in your group. Now this is the question third. This is a triangle which is given the question. This is a triangle ABC. There is the figure which is given in the question, DF and AE. Okay. Now this DE is parallel to AC. It is given in the question, and DF is parallel to AE. Okay. And you have to prove that. First you will write given. What is given in the question? You will write it in triangle ABC. DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to A. It is given in the question. Now to prove, always write all these statements like given, to prove, and then construction and then proof. So to prove, you have to prove that AM. Okay, sorry, this is the question number 4. Actually, I make the figure of the question number 4. So I am doing the question number 4 first, and we will do question number 3. This is the question number 4. So you have to prove that BF upon FE. Next time I will make a large figure for the question so that you can easily understand what I am explaining you. You have to prove that BF upon FE is equal to BE upon EC. It is really so interesting for you that if you try to do yourself, you can pause your video and then try yourself. If you have any problem, you can continue with your video and you can see how can we solve this question. So now you have to prove BF upon FE. The BF upon FE is in this triangle, in triangle ABE. So we can apply the triangle, we can apply the BPT in triangle ABE and BE upon EC in the triangle ABC. So it means we have to apply the BPT in two triangles, first in ABE and then in ABC. Okay, there is no construction for the question, so we are going to proof. This is the proof. Proof is in triangle. First you have to write the name of the triangle in which you are applying the BPT, and then you have to write the which lines are parallel to each other so that you can apply BPT. In triangle ABE, in triangle ABE, we can say that DF is parallel to A. It is given in the question. So by BPT, it's very important for the geometry portion that how you are writing your statements. So according to BPT, we can say that BD upon DA. This is BD upon DA is equal to BF upon FE is equal to BF upon FE. This is the equation first. Now we also need the BE upon EC. So we have to take this triangle ABC. We will say in triangle A, B and C. We know that DE is parallel to AC. It is given in the question. So by BPT, basic proportionality theorem, or we can say Thayer's theorem. By BPT, we can say that BD upon DA, okay, BD upon DA is equal to BE upon EC. This is the equation second. Now look, these two equations in which we find that the left side of the equations are same, so the right side will also be same. So we can say by equation 1 and 2, we can say that BF upon FE is equal to BE upon EC. Okay, this is the proved of the question. Proved. Now the question third. The question third. Question third. Okay, now I am preparing a large figure for the question so that you could easily understand what I am trying to explain you. A, B, C and D, and these lines are parallel to each other. This one is parallel to this one and this one is parallel to this one. N, L and M. Now what is given in the question? First you have to write the given. Given is LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD. And to prove, we have to prove that AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. Okay, AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. It means in this question we have to prove this corollary which we have proved in with the BBT. So we will use this one, that is we know that this line is parallel to this one, so we can apply the BBT. Now we have to prove AM upon AB. So in this triangle, if these two lines are parallel to each other, so we can say according to BPT, AM upon AB is equal to AL upon AC. The equation first. And if we apply the BPT in this triangle, now this line is parallel to this one, so we can say AL upon AC is equal to AN upon AD. Now from the equation first and second, the AL upon AC are both same for both the equations. So we can say AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. I know it's not easy to understand when I explain orally. So I'm doing this question. This is the proof of the question. We don't need to do any construction for this question. Proof, first you write the name of the triangle in which you are applying the BPT. In triangle ABC, we know that ML is parallel to PC. It is given in the question. So we can say AM upon AB is equal to AL upon AC. Okay, we can write BPT. Which theorem we are using in the question, you have to write this theorem with the question. Now okay, this is the equation first, and in triangle, now in this triangle we are applying the BPT ADC. In triangle ADC, we can say NL is parallel to this is given in the question, so we can say AN upon AD is equal to AL upon AC by BPT. This is the equation second. Okay, now in both the equations you will see that AL upon AC are same for both the sides. It means its right side are same. If the right side of the equation are same, we can say the left side will also be same. So we can write by equation 1 and 2. AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. This is the question third. So we have done question third and fourth. Now the question number fifth. Okay, for the question number fifth, first you should know what is the converse of BPT. I'm only explaining what is the converse BPT. I'm not doing to prove it. In next video, I will prove the converse of BPT. According to converse BPT, this is a triangle ABC. And suppose we are giving the ratio of the two sides. That is, it is given in the question. That is AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Suppose this is given in the question. So if it is given in the question, so we can say that the DE will be parallel to BC. This is the converse of BPT. If the ratio of the sides are given same, then we can prove that the lines are parallel to each other. Okay, I will explain this BPT and the further questions in the next video. Okay, till then, bye.